What is going on, guys? It's XE here, and welcome to the NHL 22 HUT guide. So in this guide, I'll be giving you guys some pointers slash tips on how to start HUT. Or if you already have a decent team going, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to make coins, get better players, what rewards you should take, and overall how you should grind efficiently in NHL 22. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to leave a like and comment what you guys want to see next, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, one more thing to note, I'm just going to show you guys my team. This is 100% free to play. I have never spent money on this game. Honestly, I didn't even buy the game because my friend actually bought the game, and I just never spent money, but this is my team so far. There's a lot of improvements I need to make, but for this team and only being free to play, there's a lot of tips and pointers I can give you guys to help you grind out. It's honestly not the super best team. It's not some dramatically like high all 90 overall players, but for something that's just simple, like a couple 89s, a lot of 86s and 85s, I think I did pretty well for myself. So the four categories I'm going to be breaking this video up into is number 1, how to start HUT, number 2, how to make coins, number 3, what things should you take priority in, last but not least, what rewards you should take at the end of the day. So starting off, we have how to start HUT. Now this is for players that are just getting into HUT, not necessarily the people that already have the pre-order packs, but I will get into the people that have pre-order packs that just have not decided to play HUT yet. So after you open up all your loyalty rewards and your pre-order packs, you should have a pretty decent team with some golds to get you started with doing some challenges, as well as progressing to get more players. You can do re-rolls and etc., but we're going to get all into that after. So honestly, the first thing you should do is not even in Ultimate Team. The best thing that you should probably do just to start off is if you go to World of Chell. So when you enter World of Chell, you're gonna have to probably make a character and create your actual pro, but once you do that, you want to go to Pro-Am and you want to complete all of the challenges for Pro-Am. So you don't have to complete the event. So like, for example, this is Halloween, but you want to complete all 4 of these challenges with all of these inside. Once you do all that, you will be given a X Factor pack, which can help you later on build your team to kind of like the mid to end game type of area. Also, a very good thing to note is if you go to more and go to settings, you can actually change the gameplay sliders in your favor to win Pro-Am. So with the gameplay sliders, you want to change human to a decent bit higher, but don't go overboard because you will take a very long time with your AI scoring goals. But the method you're pretty much going to do is if the chapter has you have to score a certain amount of goals, you can just do it yourself very quickly, get it over with. But the games that take the longest, you can set the controller down, go for a walk, make dinner, whatever you have to do, and the games will just keep going. You'll have to come back to actually continue each game and go to the next session slash chapter and just keep going throughout, and once you do all that, you will get an X Factor pack. So the next tip to give you guys on how to start HUT is do your re-rolls. Your silver players re-rolls, you'll get a ton of them, and your bronze when you start off the game, you get 2 silver players, and that can be used for the silver upgrade. I wouldn't dabble too much into the premium gold upgrades unless you really have a lot of 80s or maybe like 81s that are untradeable, but I wouldn't really go into that. I would normally just do these 2, honestly. You won't really get a lot of bronze players throughout NHL, but the silver upgrades and the gold upgrades are probably your best bet until you have a lot of 80s overalls that you just don't need that are untradeable. Throw them in and then get something better. On the topic of sets, you also want to go to the X Factor sets and get your X Factor player choice set done. This is any gold player. I would honestly just find the lowest overalls once you have a good team and get an X Factor player, because X Factors are honestly super helpful. I kind of was late to the party on getting my X Factors. I only have I think I have 3 of them. I have Bergeron, Barzal, and Crosby, and they're obviously all untradeable, but Crosby was like the best choice that I got. I do like Barzal a lot. If you fully upgrade Barzal, you'll get 92 speed, and for his games though, for me at least, the way I play, he hasn't been super effective, but still 17 goals, 23 assists. But yes, please do the sets, do the rerolls. Also get into the X Factor ones. They will help you later down the road. So after you have a decent enough team, start doing squad battles and do whatever difficulty you feel comfortable with. And honestly, like, I play around Superstar and All-Star, primarily All-Star, and sometimes I'll go into Superstar, depending how I'm just feeling in the day. But as you can see, these are both Superstars, and I did pretty decent for getting double points. I did 2-minute periods just to make the time fly by, because I don't really like playing against CPUs. I just prefer to play online players. And you can get some pretty decent rewards just for literally screwing around with the AI and just having fun. But I would definitely do this because it's just, at the end of even if you just do a couple, like if you play a couple games, you at least get some decent rewards or somewhat rewards to help you get going throughout NHL. And obviously once you get more comfortable with playing against the AI, you can get to Elite and get better packs. And the last thing to help you guys get started with HUT is, other than the HUT challenges, which you can do as you will, it's just against AI. I did all the training camp ones, but whatever event's going on, you should probably do it because it helps you with whatever you decide to do for events. Who knows, at this point, the last event was super cheap with the Superstar Origins. This Halloween event has been super expensive, and I have yet to complete any of them because I just don't have the coins or the players for it. But you can do all these like rookie challenges, semi-pro challenges if you guys want. At the end of the day, it's just free coins and just for your time to just screw around. But other than the HUT challenges, I suggest doing HUT Rush. HUT Rush is another super good way of getting free packs, free just players, and you could also at the end of the day make coins. So with HUT Rush, you pretty much, sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's 3 little like game modes. You pretty much can draft a lineup, or with the players you have, you will make a lineup and you have objectives to complete. Once you complete, I didn't even complete all of these, but you'll get rewards. As you can see, I've already completed them. And like, let's just go scroll all the way back. You get like 1 gold player, mini pack, season collectibles. You even get coins. And then as you just keep going, the rewards get better and better and better. It will take a little bit of time to grind out. Honestly, in my opinion, I just play on semi-pro, and I literally just try to complete all the challenges, do as many deeks and big hits as I can. And the HUT Rush 3s, like this one right here, this is like the fastest way to get everything done, because Junior Origins is only 2 goals, but the Alumni is 3 periods, 1 minute each, and you can just score as many goals as you can. But you have to be careful. You want to make sure you actually see in the top right hand corner that you're actually getting a deke or getting a big hit. So that is pretty much everything you kind of need to know about starting HUT. It's pretty much simple. It's just a lot of grinding and just taking things into small little pieces for the bigger picture. But the next chapter or section we're going to be talking about is how to make coins in Ultimate Team. Now, there's plenty of ways you could do it, whether it's through HUT squad battles, HUT Rush for the free coins, HUT challenges especially just for the couple minutes and you get 350 coins. But a good way to make coins, honestly, is working the market. And now if you're not a market type person, it could take a big adjustment period to get used to, but just last week I had about 20 sold things, and as you can see I have over 200, and you can it's just small little transfers you can do. For the method I'm going to show you, is probably the most popular method, is 79s to 82s. You can actually buy for pretty cheap and sell them for about 1,300 coins. You kind of want to have around 10k to do this method. So all you're going to do is you're going to go browse the auction house, and then you're going to go to overall rating, make sure you have it to 79, and then for maximum you want to do 82. Now depending on what event's going on, this may change, so just be careful. And you're going to make sure the league's on NHL, go to buy now range, and depending how many coins you have, I would do 1,000. And all you're going to do is click search, and whatever you find for a cheapest price, like I'm going to actually pick this card up here, 800 coins, send to collection. Just look around, this one has 950. I'm not in the mood to bid. If it's below 1,000, it's probably your best bet. I'm going to pick up these two too for 900. Now this method is super helpful, especially when rewards come out, because when rewards come out, everyone just throws everything on the market, and you can actually pick up a lot of players for around 800 to 900 coins. But once you buy your players, you're just going to go to collection and throw them up. What I normally tend to do is I throw them up for about 1k to 1.1k, throw them up for 13, and I put them for 6 hours. Within 6 hours, someone's gonna end up eventually buying it. But sometimes this does take a little while. You might have to relist some players, as you saw at the beginning. You will probably need to relist players because sometimes they don't sell as fast as you hope they do. You'll be making a lot of coins with this method. To give you a little bit of an insight, pretty much when I started doing this method, I bought Team of the Week Kane, I finished my Bergeron and my Barzell X Factors, so I made almost around 200k, and I still have 60k just from doing trades like this every now and then and just flipping cards and working the market. Once you get into the higher coin ranges, you can also do like the 59-minute method, but I don't like those type of methods because you have to really know the market completely. You got to know which each player is going for. But obviously, let's just go, for example, let's just find the first high overall player I see. So say for example, if you see Kopitar going for 2k on the market for buy now price, you obviously want to snatch him up. But if you don't know his price, it might be a little bit difficult to know if it's a good steal or not. But once you get into the rhythm of doing the 79 to 82 method, you can also start doing these collectibles. From what I know, I don't really do this method that much, but from what I have heard, if it's under 20k or 22k or something like that, you want to pick them up. Like for example, like this, you could put a bid on it. I'm actually going to, because for that you can flip it at the end, or you can save it. It's just an investment to a different event. Another good way of making coins is obviously just playing the game. If you play online, whether it's just whatever you want to do, you will get coins. With Hut Champs, you'll make a lot of coins because the packs you get are tradable. With Hut Rivals, you have an option to get tradables, so you can also pull something really big and sell it on the market. I will be going into what rewards you should take. I'm only in Division 4, I'm almost in Division 3. So like I said, I'm not really the best player, but for what I can do, the rewards are super helpful, and just playing the game, you will make a ton of coins. So for the next section, it is going to be what things you should take priority in while playing Hut. Other than making coins, I would obviously working the auction house. The other thing I would take priority in is making sure you get a decent rank in everything that this game mode has to offer. For example, finish decently high in squad battles, or if you're really into squad battles, finish as high as you can. Complete all of Hut Rush so you get all these packs. These are not even all the packs I got from Hut Rush because I opened them before, but last night I just grinded out all of these packs and did my rerolls, and these packs are going to be for a big pack opening when rewards come out. But literally just grinding out your rank, whether it's in Hut Rivals, whether it's in squad battles, just completing as the highest rank you possibly can, you will get rewards to help your team build. And then once you get enough players, you can start doing the sets, like the big boy sets. As of right now, it's the Halloween Rivals, and you want to get, everyone wants to get the 91 Crosby or the 91 Giroux or any of these 89s to 87s, or like Quinn Hughes, for example. People are going to want to get these players, but they don't have the actual, funds or players for them. And you're going to have to get rewards. You're going to have to play every single thing that the game has to offer to actually give you what you need to progress. But ultimately, the thing that you should definitely prioritize is coins and making coins, and that's ties into everything that I just was talking about before, whether it's the marketplace, whether it's Hut Rivals, squad battles. You want to pretty much just get coins, get packs, get players, so you can start trading. Whether it's just trading for another player, you can even throw offers for people. So pretty much you want to play everything that the game has to offer, so you get rewards and coins, so you can actually get the players that you want and ultimately grind out every single Hut Champs and get to a high rank. Now the last section of this video is going to be what rewards you should take. Now depending on if you're a free to play player or if you're a pay to win player, It all really varies on what you want. Personally, from what I like to do as a free-to-play player, I like taking the untradeable option. The reason for this is because you get players that you can ultimately use in your team, and as well as the sets, or honestly, I would just take the coins. But at the current moment, with all the players skyrocketing in prices because of the event, I'm not really going to take the coin method. I'm just going to take the option for the 4 packs and just hope that I get something big or decent enough that I can use in a set. For squad battles, it's a little bit different. In Hut, Champs is obviously different because how many of your wins you get, that's the rewards you get. And for squad battles, how many points you get is what you get. So for Rivals, at least, I would do the untradeable. For the squad battles, I would just get as high as I can. Your rank is going to, go fluctuate up and down in both the game modes of Hut Rivals and squad battles. But as long as you can try to get Elite 3, like look at it's 14k, that's still some coins at the end of the day. If you can get higher, then get higher. But as long as you just grind whatever rewards you can get, it's better than taking no rewards at all. And if you just disregard squad battles, you're not going to get anything for it. And same with Hut Rivals. Even if you play let's just say you play 10 games at least, you win all your games, you still can even get to gold, which is still, look at 2 Jumbo Elite packs, 2 NHL packs, get some Hut Champs points, or even if you take the coin options, that's 40k coins that you just get for just kind of playing the game as you normally would. So that is the complete guide on how to start Hut and how to grind Hut efficiently. Things will change. I'll probably make an updated version when the new sets come out. I should probably start doing this every time a new set or event comes out to help, everybody get into the rhythm of what you should do and how to do it. Like I said before several times, I am a free-to-play player, and just by grinding the game out and playing it, you can get players like these. Like, I pulled Connor McDavid. It also takes a lot, it's just luck at the end of the day too, for pack pulls and stuff. I was never expecting to get Crosby, I was never expecting to get McDavid, but if you play the game and just do all the sets that they offer you, you can make a very good team and you can get super far into Hut. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down what you guys want to see next, as well as what rewards would you take or what rewards are you taking for Hut Rivals. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.